defeats 10 inches. Number 19. Number 19.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. And for Minnesota, so the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Six to shoot. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Johnson. Lewis. There's a screen. The three. He can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. Williams defending. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Williams with the screen. For three. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back to you.
And Ali, thanks. And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. Lewis, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes it first. So he gets them both. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Puts up a deep three. Lewis with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Williams defending. Takes a 13-footer. Warriors with the rebound. Lewis passes to Johnson. The three is up. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And the 17-footer goes down.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside, Williams. Back to Johnson. Puts up a deep three. It's not going to go for him. The Timberwolves trail. Williams defending. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Lewis. Oh, swiped away. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside, Williams. All sorts of time. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Warriors score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Covered by Johnson. Here's the three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And rejected. Lets it fly. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
A deep three. Lewis with the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Deflected. And there's the lob. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Warriors. Fires the three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. No good that time. The Warriors leading. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Timberwolves.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Riley. From behind the arc, hits a three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Down low. It's tipped. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And for the Warriors, tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Johnson. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Oh, deflected. To shoot. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Moore. Fires from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Launches a 3. The shot no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
With the fadeaway. Excellent D there from Payne.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the paint. Tipped. 3-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota leading by 5. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Moore. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. From deep 3-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Started out strong from 3-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
For 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
There's the three, pure from three-point range. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Looking to win the run. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
And the Warriors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The three. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Warriors trail by 14. Shot clock at 6. From the wing, it's rebounded by Minnesota. Moore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Little General. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now, here's Williams. He's closely guarded. These are his first free throws of the game.
Williams.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Pass to Little General. And another 3 from Minnesota.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Warriors trail by 18. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
No coverage that time.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Takes the 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Little General. Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Outside Johnson. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Williams finds Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Intercepted. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up top.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Back to Johnson. Johnson passes to Johnson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8 points now.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Another one falls for Minnesota.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's Minnesota, a huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Golden State Warriors.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage. Seeing how things are. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Golden State. From the arc, gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Minnesota leading by 21. And for Golden State, to the left wing. To the left side wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 28 points for him.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Outside, Williams. Back to Johnson. Launches it from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and they pick up 2. He's got 13.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. Blocked! From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And the Warriors call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. The putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Johnson's got 9.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And stolen by Williams. Outside Johnson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, Williams with the block. Right side Johnson. Outside Williams. Right side Johnson. Pass to Lewis. Williams on the wing. From deep, Johnson. Minnesota with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On target from range. Given 35.
I just love the ball movement.
From deep. That one doesn't drop. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 13-5 run.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Fires from the wing. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From outside the arc. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. And he drives in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Will it go? Shot blocked.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And he gets that one. 9 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Little General. On the clock. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third. The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Outside Johnson, who poked away. Pass to Little General, unloads. Another one falls for Minnesota.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good. He's got 18.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Into the lane. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And for the Warriors. And they're running. The finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
No, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
It doesn't go for him.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to...
Another one goes. Incredible.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Drains the triple. He's got 21.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Puts it up from 15. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Five to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So both teams changing it up here. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Wide open. And another one.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. From downtown. And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Knocks it down from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
From deep three-point land. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Count that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
It's stolen by Johnson. Count that bucket. Johnson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
The steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Hits the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Back to Johnson. There's the triple. Nails it from three.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Throws it up high. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 23.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Buries it down low.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
The Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams. Deflects the pass. Fast break, Minnesota. And he throws it down with one hand. That gives him a double-double.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get it easy, too.
Gets the three to fall. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Williams defending to the paint. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
from deep three-point range. Kept alive. And the layup is good off the glass. 27 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Down low. That shot is good, Lewis.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
And again, another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. And here's Minnesota now. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to...
Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim...